This is the 23rd of August, 2024. We're at Vincent Corporation in Tampa, Florida. We're going to run a test in the CP4 press. It has an extended hopper for production rather than just testing, but it'll work fine for us. Screen of the press has a very tight slot width, 0.06 of an inch. That's a little tighter than we would have normally picked for the product we're going to run. Here you can see the screw feeding, 22 RPM. The air pressure, we set that for 2 bar to close this discharge cone. We're going to start out by just filling the press and dumping some stuff. Then we will run a time test. Here's the material we're going to be running. It's Cranberry Pomace. It has some free liquid. I think you'll see it fall out some. Yes, I'm getting some to fall on the ground here. So there's some free liquid. The measured, what was the bricks? 9 degrees bricks. We got 9 degrees bricks. The flavor was off. Seemed a little on the acid side, a little peculiar, not what I expected. But we're going to run this and see what we can get. Starting to feed some material in here. Go ahead. Yeah, you can give it some more. We'll see. We've got the cone closed, and we'll see if we. Okay, see some liquid starting to come through here as we're gradually filling up the press. We have 4 stages of compression: first, second, third, fourth, with resistor teeth here. And so ahead of the teeth, the stuff there's no flatting on the shaft, so it piles up in there. Okay, getting juice out. I took a guess at 2 bar air pressure. And cone, some liquid will come out to start with because that first material has not been squeezed. You have to have the press full before it really squeezes everything. First material gets conveyed along, and when it hits that dead stop with the cone, I'm waiting for that cone to open, see if I have a problem or not here. Be sure it doesn't bridge on you. You probably have to poke it some. Okay, cone's starting to open. I was worried. I thought maybe 30 psi was too much. We'll see if we get this to open. We're getting some bounce, some fines coming through the screen, but that could be, since it's localized, it could be a wide slot on the screen at that point. And I'm going to reduce the air pressure to 1 bar. Yes, in lowering the air pressure to 1 bar, I swung the cone open and shut. It's coming out like this. I'll give it a little, go back to 2 bar air pressure. Because I think it'll take it now that I see it coming out. It closed off quite a bit, but I'm still getting cake out. Looks like it's channeling out on one side. Lower speed or the lower air pressure would stop that channeling. I'm probably getting a little more moisture out, and our goal is to get the most out. So I'm going to start the time test. Okay, we're in our time test at this point. Amtrak train going by. Cake coming out reasonably consistently. Juice is nice and steady. I did lower the air back down to 1 bar, and we're making sure it's not bridging over the screw. A bigger diameter screw it wouldn't bridge, or a twin screw press it wouldn't bridge. We use some twin screw presses in Cranberry stuff. And so this is Cranberry Pomace. You see it coming out. Oh, and if I grab a sample of this and squeeze it, I'm getting a few drops out, but maybe if I had the air pressure a little higher, I might get a little more. Probably wouldn't notice any difference in the moisture content. We're not reducing moisture content much. We're just removing free liquid with that 9 degrees brick, so carrying away a lot of solids that way. But so this is what the test looks like. Closer look at the screen. Yeah, we're full, and getting the liquid out from practically the full length of the screen. Okay, very close to 1 on the pH, extremely acid. That's what I tasted. And although high bricks, here's our press cake, press liquor. Good news, we got a 50-50 split. Half the weight 50-50. Half the weight came out as press cake, half as press liquor. The flow rate test was 9.30. Yeah, 9.5 minutes. They had over 25 pounds in 10 minutes, 6 times 25, 150 pounds an hour. I'll be double checking that. The actual numbers will caption on the video. This is going to be a short plant tour. Everybody's on coffee break. There's a fiber filter. Here's the frame of a press. Getting ready. It would next be going into assembly. Here's plates for making big presses. Frame of a press being welded together there. Here's a press that's been finished. Has a long inlet hopper. That's custom. I see some sort of level sensing port. Oh, and a screen in the inlet hopper. Oh, and the gearbox turned 90 degrees. That's unusual. But we weld out the frames in here, and there's frame on its side, and there's this one. Two big presses. Not much in assembly right now. Here they're getting ready to start on this one. Looks like they're finishing up this press. That one, well, they're getting ready to put the gearbox on it. And here's another, looks like they're getting ready to start assembling it.